with me, Kirsty. This is your Monday morning Boxfit. How are we all doing? I know things are kind of going back to normal again. Some people are back at work now. The numbers are kind of changing. Less people doing them live with us and more people are doing them kind of later on catch up. So wherever you're watching it, whenever you're watching it, whatever day of the week it is, welcome, thank you for joining. Just a quick note before we start, I'm going to be doing the slightly lower impact version of the class today. I've got a bit of a runner strain in my calf and it's kind of niggling me, so I'm just going to do the low impact version. I will show you the high impact version. You are more than welcome to keep it up in the high impact if you want to really smash that workout, but just so you don't think that I'm skiving off, I will be taking it a little bit easier today and resting this week. Hopefully by next week I will be back on top of it again, so you can do whatever level you want to do. You can join the low impact or you can smash the high impact workout. It's completely up to you. So the workout is our usual format. We work for 30 seconds and we take 15 seconds of rest. We do 5 moves in every single round and we just work our way through, right the way through until we're out of breath and covered in sweat to the end. We do our ab pull down at the end and we have our nice stretching as well. So we have those new moves from last week that I popped in. It's obviously the longer class format this time. So we have some new moves to look out for. If you were here last week, you'll know what you're doing and you can just crack on with them. I will show you everything right before we start. So all you've got to do is keep watching, keep listening and keep working. I'm going to pop my music up and pop my timer on. We're going to take it into our warm-up, so make sure you've got plenty of space. We're going to do our nice easy warm-up. So we're starting our warm-up with a duck and weave. We have our feet just slightly raising our hips. We keep our guard up and we just duck side to side. Keep our guard up. Here we go. 30 seconds. So you can go as low as you can. You can bring that bum down into your low squat and just ease those knees out side to side. If that's too much for you, you can just keep it up at the top and just make sure that torso is going in that nice smooth circle. Excellent. Keep those heels planted on the ground, pushing down through those heels. 3, 2, 1. Fantastic. We're going to keep those legs nice and wide. Make sure the toes are facing forward. We're just going to drop back with our torso nice and high and we're going to go to our karate punches. So we draw that fist into the waist and push it out. Here we go. And you can speed it up. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. It's a little rhythm. Good. Turning that fist over. Excellent. Keep those knees tracking over those toes. Good. Keep that chest nice and high. In 3, 2, 1. Good. Bringing the knees in, bring the toes a little bit into your set squat stance. We're going to go over a squat with a guard. So we drop and we squeeze, keeping that guard high. Let's get a bit more volume. Here we go. Drop, squeeze. So again, this is your squat. You might just stay at the top. You might come right down. Keep that guard up as you drop. Halfway there. Squeezing at the top. Good. Push those heels down into the ground. Nice and stable. 3, 2, 1. Excellent. We're coming into our lateral movement. So we're going to pop our right foot forward. So we put the emphasis on the right, keeping our guard up. And we just bounce it and then halfway around, we'll switch to the left. So aiming your shoulder in. Here we go. And I'm taking the low impact version. So I'm just lifting my heels off. High impact is to move it front to back with a little bounce. So keep aiming that shoulder in. Guard over the face. Switch side, left side. Again, lateral bounce. You can be jumping it out or just easing it out with the heels. Good. 3, 2, 1. Excellent. We're going to bring up into the upper body now. We use our shoulders a lot for our punches. We're going to go to high elbows. So our hands facing in and we just push our elbows up and back. Rotate through the middle. Let's go. So lift up that heel and push through the elbow. Good. Hand comes down, scooping past that ear. And really push and drive. Good. Stay with it. 3, 2, 1. Big drive. Good. You've got a minute's rest here. So you get a slightly longer rest in between each round. Please grab a drink. Do what you need to do. We're going to start round 1. 5 moves coming up. What do we always start with in round 1? Jab and cross. Easy jab and cross. Set stance. So your set stance is going to be just slightly wider than hips. Easy knees. Drum that navel in. Roll the shoulders back. This is your basic set stance for most of the moves. And then we just jab and cross. So we tuck the chin in. Eyes forward, face forward. Keep your eyes up. And we just place that fist on opposite shoulder. So we're not going straight forward like this. It's a slight rotation. We cross it, jab and cross. For the name. So we rotate through that core. Nice and fast, adding power, adding speed. Woo. I'm ready. 5 seconds. Get in the zone. 3, 2, 1. So eyes on the prize. Keeping that chin tucked to protect the face. Notice how my torso is rotating, but my lower body stays still. Good. So you're going to really add as much power and speed as you can. Your fist should be a blur. Elbow stays tucked in. Punches are landing at your opponent's nose and chin. Good. Rest. Excellent. We've got our skipping. So we're going to get our skipping ropes up. And we're going to turn that rope and we're going to do whatever form of skip you're comfortable with. You could do 2 feet, you could do 1, you could do slightly slower. Whatever you're doing, 30 seconds, here we go. This is your chance for a cardio peak. When I say cardio peak, I mean this is something that gets your heart rate up in that hard working zone. So you should be really out of breath after this, and then we take it down to something more gentle, and we do a few of these throughout the class, and it's just a really good form of conditioning. Switching that metabolism on, working on your cardiovascular health. You've got 3 seconds left. 2, 1. Skip the ropes go down. Shake it off if you need to. We're going into our uppercuts. Set stance. You know what that means by now. We're just going to draw the fist up and under. So turning through that shoulder and coming up under your opponent's chin. Let's go. Good, so nice and controlled. Driving up through that fist. Lifting up those heels to give you that little side to side, to give you that extra power. So a lot going on now. You've got your fist, you've got your core, you've got your legs. Once you get into that rhythm, stay with it. Good. Rest. Excellent. 3-part kicks coming up. So we're going to start with a low, a medium, and a high, and then go to the other side. So you go into the bum and straight out through the toes. Here we go. And it's easier if you go a little bit faster, if you drop your balance for too long. So we're striking nice and fast. You have that back fist out to help you with your balance. And again, you might just be low, you might just be here. You might just want to stay down on the low pattern. And then as you get a little more confident, bringing it up, higher. 3, 2, 1. Excellent. Shake out the legs if you need it. You've worked the inside of your legs here, which will often get worked. Cardio peak time, jumping jacks. So up, overhead. Your option is a half jack with a step. Let's go. So make sure those heels land on the ground every time. Don't be like me and end up straining your calf. Says me, go do the low impact version, then still jumping jacks. Remember, your low impact version is to step and bring those hands out and try and stay nice and fast. You've got 5 seconds left. 3, 2, 1. Rest. Take your rest. Well done. First round is down. First round is the hardest. Once you've done that, you're flying. Grab a drink. We are going to start round 2, as we always do, with our hooks. Set stance, we know what we're doing now. Make sure you're not locking the knees out, by the way. Straight legs, and just relax those knees so you've got a little bit of movement. Protect your legs, protect your knees. Bracing that core. Make sure you draw those shoulders down away from the ears so there's no tension up here. And we're just going to go for hooks. So again, we lift up the heel and it helps us get that rotation in the body. And we hook and hook. So we lead with the elbow and then we drive in the opponent's cheekbones. Keeping that guard up, in between. Easy peasy. Let's get ready. 3, 2, 1. Good. So you should see a little crunch in your core. You're bracing that nice and tight. Add that power. See how much damage you can do here. Keep it going. Keep that chin tucked. 3, 2, 1. Nice big hook to finish. Good. We're going to go into our lunge kicks. So we start with our left foot forward. We lunge down and we kick. And when we kick, we push through the heel. We're going to do 56 on one side, 56 on the other. So left foot forward. Here we go. So you come down and then you lean it back and lead through that heel and strike nice and low at your opponent's kneecaps. Good. Switching sides. Right foot forward, left foot striking. So use those arms for balance and push through that heel. 3, 2, 1. Good. We are going to go into our punch bags. Cardio peak time. Hands up overhead, fist over fist, hitting that punch bag. Low impact, just skiing with those heels. High impact, coming up off the ground. Let's go. So I'm going to take a low impact version here. If you're high impact, you're jumping it up and down. If that's too much for you, you keep the feet still and just focus on the overhead. So fist over fist, hitting that punch bag, nice and fast. Emphasis in the shoulders. 3, 2, 1. Excellent. We're going to go into our side kicks. So in just the top part of your 3-part kick, we step, we kick, we return, step, kick, return. So in, out, in, and down. Let's go. Again, using that back fist out to help you. You lean the torso over to get nice and high. If you can tap back in between for balance, you can tap back and then step. Good. Leaning that torso. Try and get nice and high. High as your range of motion will allow. Working the inside of those legs. Last one. Rest. Good. One move left. We're going to do our knee in and out. A little mini cardio peak. So we bring our knee in and out. In and out. And we'll switch sides halfway through. Plant the left leg. Let's go. So we draw in and crunch, and then we push out through that heel. If you need to tap down, you can tap the heel or the toe. And if you want the balance, try and stay up. Swapping sides. Right foot goes down, you don't have to turn around. It's just so you can see my working leg. So really drawing in and squeezing, and either pushing up off the ground or keeping that balance. Rest. Good work. You've got a rest coming up. 1 minute to rest. Grab your drinks. Make sure you stay hydrated as well. Sip in water regularly. We are going to start round 3. Round 3 already. We're flying through this workout. We've got our precision punches. So we start with our left foot forward and we drive through with the back fist, so the right fist drives through, we rotate and we punch to the back. So it's like a side to side, keeping that guard up. Precision, landing those punches as you're turning, pivoting with your toe down, heel up, and then halfway through we'll switch round and go the other side. Easy. Start to round 3, shake it off. Keep your head in the game. Back back in the zone, 5 more moves, 5 minutes of work, not even 5 minutes of work. Here we go. So, rotating and landing those punches, and it's always the back fist that comes out. You've got plenty of chance to build up that power. Switching round. So right foot forward, left fist start from the back. 3, 2, 1. Good. We are going into our push kick. So this is new from last week. So we want to plant one foot and we push and step. Yeah? So you push down through the heels, so we lean with our body and push. Just see what you can do, 30 seconds. So we push and step, other side, push and step. You bring it up and then you push out. You imagine you're kicking down a door. So you want a nice flat foot forward. Use those hands for balance if you need to. And we're leaning back as we're kicking that foot out. And then speed it up when you think you've got the move. And rest. That's a tough one. You need to practice that one a little bit, but as long as you're keeping that body moving, you'll be fine. Cardio peak time. Sprints. We're going to run as fast as we can. Options are a high knee run or a high knee march, or your fast feet. Let's go. So fast feet. We are making ourselves small and aerodynamic. We're using those hands to help us. And we're getting those feet as fast as we can on the ground. Your high knee option is up here, and your last option is a high knee march. Whatever you do, get that heart rate up through the roof. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. We're going into our elbow drives. So this is our little karate again. So we just drive with the elbow, putting the weight into that side, halfway around, we'll switch and drive. Set stance, let's go. So use the heels to push the weight onto your right hand side and drive with that elbow. So you're pulling with the elbow, switch sides. Pull, you imagine you're pulling on a cable. Good, speed up if you can. 3, 2, 1. Lovely, shake it off. Last move here, power punches. This is where we have our fist and our heel coming out at the same time, and then we switch. So we're leaning the body forward, driving the fist, driving the foot. Here we go. So we really push forward and back. Again, your high impact version is to add a little jump. If you're with me, you're just pushing down through the heels on the floor and driving into that little kind of Superman. Keep going. 3, 2, 1. Woo! Good work. Good news is we're about halfway through our workout. Bad news is we're doing all those 3 rounds all over again. Not really bad news. Good news if you want to be getting fit and to enjoy yourself. So we'll go back to round 1 again. So we've done all these moves once. We know what we're doing. All we've got to do is focus in, add that power, add that speed, and we will fly through. Triangular jab and crosses, set stance, make sure your knees are nice and easy. Strong that navel in towards the spine so your upper body is nice and stable, shoulders down, and we just jab and cross, punching out all the way. You've got about 15 seconds left of this rest. Do what you need to do. Have a little dance along, don't sit down. Up off the couch. Getting ready to go. 5 seconds. Here we go. Get ready. Chin tucked. 3, 2, 1. So notice how my elbows stay tucked into my body. So we're not like up here. Draw those elbows into your waist. Make yourself as small a target as possible. Keep going. Come Come on, stay with it. 3, 2, 1. Good. Last time on the skipping ropes. Skipping ropes come up. Ready to turn. Whatever skip you feel comfortable with. Can you push yourself a little bit further? Can you go a little bit faster this time? Can we do a few more reps? 3, 2, 1. So I know you're feeling tired, but this is your cardio peak time. All you've got to do is try and get that heart rate up as high as you can. You'll get your breath back on uppercuts coming next. Keep turning that rope in those hands. Keep that tension in your biceps. Good, nearly there. 3, 2, 1. Get the ropes. Whew, done. Till next week. See you later. Uppercuts coming up. Up, up. Remember to release through that heel to give you that side to side. Set your stance. Tuck your chin. Let's go. Again, notice how my elbows stay tight into the body. The shoulder rolls up and under. Good, halfway. Keep going. Make it bigger. Stay with it. Nearly there. 3, 2, 1. Good, shaking it off. 3 part kicks. We know what we're doing now. In, out, up. So just go as high as you can. You should feel that tension right inside the insides of the thighs and into the glutes. Let's go. You'll find, as I said, the faster you go, the better your balance will be. See if you can speed it up. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Back fist comes out for balance. Keep going. Keep looking at one spot on the ground if you need help with balance. 3, 2, 1. You should be really feeling that in the legs. Good. Last move in round 1. Second chance for cardio peak. Jumping jacks, so half jacks, or jumping jacks up overhead. Here we go. 30 seconds. Only 30 seconds. Good. Nice, strong position. Whatever you call them, jumping jacks, star jumps. Keep pushing, halfway through. Again, your option is your half jacks, stepping out and bringing those hands up, squeezing through the shoulders. 3, 2, 1. Good, good work. Get your breath back. Round 2. We're starting round 2 with our hooks. Whew. How are we feeling? Take a little scan of the body. How do you feel? Are you feeling committed? Are you feeling energized? Are you ready to keep going? I know I can't hear you, but I imagine you're all shouting yes at home. Good, so hooks. So, core brace, rotating through that torso, lifting up through the heels. So you can start off here, and then you add in those hooks, and make sure they're coming up nice and high. So up above the shoulder, up on the cheekbone. Whew. 10 seconds left. Getting ready to go. 5 more minutes coming up. In 3, in 2, in 1. Good. So you've got that speed and that power. Chin is tucked. You feeling this in the shoulders? Shoulders getting a little bit tired. They're doing the brunt of the work and any of the kind of punching. 3, 2, 1. Excellent. Shake off those fists. Relax. Punch bag. Time for a cardio peak if you can. Again, high impact is to jump outside to side. Low impact is just to release those heels. Overhead. 3, 2, 1. So try and keep those arms up. Hold tight, don't get lazy and come down here. We're not in a disco, we're not drum revolta. Up, overhead. Fist over fist. Tip those eyes up. Good. Arms feeling tired? Stay with it. Push through. 3, 2, 1. Lovely. Shake off if you need to. We're going to do those side kicks. So again, just the top part of the kick. Up and in. Up and in. A roundhouse kick. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. And try and really extend that leg out nice and straight. Toes facing forward, striking with the toe. You can take that little step in between. This is an excellent lower body conditioning move. You're using a lot of different muscles here. 3, 2, 1. Good. One now coming up. We are flying through this workout. Nearly there. We've got our knee in and out. So in, out, in, or keep that toe off the ground. Crunch in. Bring the knee up to the chest. Here we go. So toes facing forward. Lean the upper body slightly forward. And then you tuck down with the toes if you need to for balance. That's your option. Good. Switching legs. So flatten the other leg. Drawing the knee in towards the chest. Good. 3, 2, 1. Excellent. Rest time. You have got 2 rounds of work left. You've got the last round of this main workout, and then you've got your core blast at the end. That is it. Less than 10 minutes. Stay with it. When you know the end's in sight, you can work even harder because you know you're nearly there. Whew, how are we feeling? Good, shaking it off, you have your break. We're going to start round 3 with our precision punches. So left foot forward, right foot back. We land that punch and then we turn. So again, when you're starting sort of facing the side of the room, you're in your set stance, all you're doing is lifting up through the heels and landing that punch. It's a pivot, so land, land, land. Good. Remember the chin stays tucked, the core stays braced, and those elbows, it's the same with the jab and cross really, you're just rotating the sides. Just imagine it's kind of like this. Lifting up through the heel, elbows stay tucked into the sides. Easy peasy. We've got 20 seconds left for the rest. We're going to start with our left foot forward. Ready to go, 10 seconds. Brace that core. Navel into spine, shoulders down, chin tucked in. Make sure nobody's punching that back of the door. In 3. In 2. In 1. Good. 30 seconds. Time to speed it up. Good. Halfway there, switching feet. Right foot forward, left fist drives through. 3, 2, 1. Lovely. Front push kicks coming up, front kicks, push kicks. So push with the heel, leaning back, push and kick. Again, if you don't feel you've quite got this move, just keep practicing, stay with it. No one can see you. Here we go. I'm the only one who looks stupid here. You can see me, I can't see you. So we come up, we push through that heel. So just picture yourself as like really badass, kicking down the door, or shoving something heavy away from you with that foot. Keep going, leaning back. Use those hands for balance and rest. Good, again, really good lower body, feel it in those glutes. Sprints, cardio breakdown. Sprinting it out, high knee run, or high knee march. Pick your option. Stay with it for 30 seconds. Let's go. So you can feel that sweat pouring off you now. Working on your footwork, this is for your speed. If you're in that ring, you can be light on your feet and nice and fast. Use those hands to help you. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Excellent. Get your breath back. 2 moves left. Elbow drives coming up. Pull and pull through the elbow. We will switch it halfway round. Nice wide feet for stability. 3, 2, 1. So my feet are nice and light and they're helping me transfer that weight into the right side. Pull that fist. Good, switch sides. Pull. Keep going. 3, 2, 1. Excellent. 1 move left. Power punches. Plant, push, plant. You can switch sides, plant, push, and plant. I'm going to try and side so you can see. 3, 2, 1. So the upper body leans forward and we drive with a reverse push kick. So we drive through that heel. Good. Your option is to take a little jump. Your low impact is just to keep that foot on the ground. Keep pushing. 3, 2, last one. Excellent work. All we've got to do is our ab work. So grab your mat if you don't have it already. So we're going to start down on the mat. We start with our crunch pulses. So we have our toes on the mat. Try and lift your heels if you can, because it gives you more range of motion to crunch. We are going to heel up through our shoulder blades, punch, punch, back down, up, punch, punch, back down. If you feel like that's too easy and you're more advanced, you can stay up and punch it out the whole time. So you're pulling that navel in towards the mat, you're making sure there's no space underneath your lower back, crunching those upper abs and just punch it out the whole time. So that's your options. Let's go. So you can stay up the whole time and keep driving up, or you can take a rest, come up, punch, punch, and back down, crunch, punch, punch. So keep squeezing through those abs. It is your core that's pulling up your upper body. And then you punch either side of the knees. 3, 2, 1. Lovely. Rolling up. So coming into that V-sit position, we want to make sure our back is straight and we bring our legs up and we pass that tense ball and cycle under the legs. Let's go. So while leaning back, we put emphasis into the lower abs, and by cycling those knees, we're making them work twice as hard. And you can tap down in between, you can tap when you're down. For more advanced, even those heels off, and even speeding up. 3, 2, 1. Whew. So you feel that right in the lower abs. That's a tough one. We're going to come into our low plank and we're going to go for some dips. So we hold our low plank and then we dip right side. If that's too much, you can hold a plank on your knees or on your toes. Here we go. So if you want to hold your plank, you're holding your low plank. If you just want to hold the plank on your knees come down, I'll talk about people feeling, and in here. Full bend, dropping that hip side to side, working those oblique muscles in your waist. 3, 2, 1. Excellent. Coming in with hands and knees. So knees over hips, hands over shoulders. Opposite arm and leg. Come up into our bird dog position. Squeeze into the glutes, squeeze into the core. Let's go. Keep it going. So try and get that hand and leg in line with the back. Back stays nice and straight. Three, two, one. Last move. We're going to finish off with the obliques, working at your sides. So roll over onto the back. We're going to have our heels either down or up, tabletop position. We skip up and we tap our heels. Let's go. So again, we're pressing that lower back into the mat. Shoulder blades come up into a crunch position. From there, we rotate through that spine and tap. Level 1 is to do it on the ground. Level 2 is to bring it up nice and high. If you want to take it harder, push those feet slightly further away. Good. 3, 2, 1. Whew. You are done. How do you feel? Are you knackered? I'm knackered. We're going to come into our child's pose position. So just drop those hips back onto the heels. Take a little stretch. Try and push those fingertips away from you. I'm going to pop some slightly more chill music on. So just take the stretch, push those fingers away. And we're going to stretch out the back. Good. When you're ready, walk the hands over to the right hand side and just take that stretch. Try and lay your upper body over that thigh. Stretch. Walking round. And stretching out to the left. Good. When you're ready, just rolling it up. Coming up to standing. So nice and slow, nice and easy, come to standing. You can hold on something if you need to, or try and get your balance. One leg comes up, grab and hold the top of the foot. Stretching out the quad. We're going to tuck those hips forward. Squeeze the knees together. And just feel that stretch in that quad muscle, easing out the legs. Other side, up. Drop those hips forward. Put the emphasis into the front. We're holding our heel up at our bum if we can. Good. Hold. And release. Let's put it into the back of the leg. So foot comes forward. Drop the weight into that back knee, bend the back knee. When you're ready, front toe comes up and just feel that squeeze into the back of the hamstring, releasing to the back of that calf. Good. And then switching sides. So you're dropping the weight back into the back of the body, just putting your weight onto the back knee, and then the front leg is doing all the stretching. Lift that toe up towards your face. Good. We're going to lace the fingers together and we're just going to bring the chin in the middle and try and push your back away, so rounding your back off to the back of the room. Squeeze those fingertips forward. Take that back stretch. And then hands come into the lower back. Stretch out the chest. Pushing your chest forward. Try and get those elbows squeezing together. Stretch the chest. Whew. Release through that back. So take a couple twists. Easing off through the shoulders. So let's just circle the shoulders, get the blood flowing back to the fingertips again. And then forward. Whew. Good. We're going to pop our left foot behind our right foot and just bring it up overhead. Coming into the side stretch, let the head hang. Feeling that stretch right up your side. Just releasing any tension in the muscles. Good. And then our left foot comes behind our right. Left hand over. Taking that nice, try and just pull that upper body over till you feel that stretch. Good. Thumbs up, open up. Separate those legs and then just try and reach it side to side, easing off the upper back, through the T-spine. Good. Thumbs up and then thumbs come down, pushing away. Up overhead, lifting up towards the ceiling. If you can come on with your tiptoes, come up and raise the body, lifting up towards the roof, and then let your body hang, and then up. 2 more, hanging down, let the body go heavy, hang last time, looking up, stretching up, and then give yourself a big round of applause. Excellent work guys, well done, thank you for joining on this really drizzly, horrible Monday morning. I hope that's kickstarted your week and made you feel a little bit more energised. As ever, we are here all week. Our new timetable was posted at the weekend. I am back on Wednesday morning for low impact aerobics, so feel free to join for that for a little bit of fun. And I'll see you again next week at Boxfit Monday morning. Enjoy the rest of your weeks. Any questions or any comments, let me know how you got on. You can sit down. See you later.